Welcome back. I am your Big Life mentor, Pamela Krim. Step 2 in our weight loss chart is measurements. Yeah, we want to know how big around is that body, because the truth is sometimes weight doesn't always tell us exactly how much progress we're making, especially if you're lifting weights and you're building muscle, because muscle weighs more than fat. My favorite way to track progress is through measurements. The only tool you're going to need is a simple measuring tape that you can find in the craft section of your local Walmart or Target. You should be measuring yourself every month. On the weight loss chart on biglifeupgrade.com, you will find a place every 4 weeks to put in your measurements. You want to measure yourself of a morning, same time as you weigh, and once again, naked. There are 6 key areas to measure yourself. First up would be your arms. Real simple. Just measure right at the biggest part of your bicep, right like this. Next, your chest. So ladies, you're going to want to make sure that you have this even in the back and go right around the largest part of your chest. Again, you're not wearing a bra. You're going to go right at your nipples to measure the largest part of your breast. Next, you're going to measure your waist. Your waist is where you bend, where it's going to fold. The key to measuring your waist is measure while you exhale. Okay, so breathe in, exhale. That's when you take your measurement. You don't want to suck it in, all right? So right where the bend of your waist is, that's where you're going to measure your waist. Now, also another measurement that I like to take is that tummy. If you have a poochy little tummy, you want to track your progress there. And the way to do that is really about where your panty line is, just maybe like 2 inches below your belly button. That's usually the pokey part of the belly. And you just want to make sure, once again, that you have it nice and even. Stand in front of a mirror to make sure that you have it level and measure right across the poochy part of your belly, again, while you exhale. Next, we're going to measure those hips. You're just going to go down on your butt, measure at the biggest, most round part of your hips and your butt. Don't pull it too tight, just make it comfy. And then move on to your thighs. A good place to remember for your thighs is about 8 inches up from your kneecap is where you're going to want to measure your thigh. It's usually in the largest part of your leg. Don't pull it tight, just measure. I want you to track that every month on your weight loss chart. You have a place to write down each one of those measurements. It is incredible to watch the inches just fall off of you. Sometimes that scale isn't going to move, and that's perfectly fine, because honey, if you're losing inches, then you are improving yourself.